Good people, what is up? What is they went from the fourth level of hell and sent us down to the seventh level of hell. Why? Because then you got Kwanzaa pulling out her titties. The whore pulled out her titties. And these whore bags over here started feeling and fondling on her tits. Mike.
I don't have it to do with you. Girl, you can go over there, rant and rave. Girl, you can shake all your rainbow bright hair all you want, dear one. I'm not doing this. I'm not doing this with you, dear one. I'm not doing this with you, dear one. I don't have nothing to do with you, and I'm done. Baby, you can scream my name from the rooftops from now till Jesus come back. I'm done after this.
Introduced to Tick's Meat. Do you see what I see? Did y'all really let casting wardrobe? Y'all let him roll up out of wardrobe with these fans on, giving us all of this, thinking we were not gonna see it. We have been waiting with bated breath and anticipating all season long for the slightest glimpse, and y'all just put it out there this episode in all of its magnificent glory.
Listen, that young man said, "Baby, you ate on this first date. You giving up the cooch on the first date, okay? Well, you gonna run me my coins? Run me my cooch or run me my coins? Run me my cooch or run me my coins? Run me my cooch or run me my coins." That's our new theme song. That is the new song. Listen, somebody need to put a beat to that. Run me my cooch or run me my coins. Run me my cooch or run me my coins. That's what y'all got going on.
Called out Sand Castle. Sand, bitch. Ow. Oh my God, it was so funny, girl. Woo, baby, listen, let me tell you something. This shit started to turn into the precursor for some gay porn. That's what I thought it was. Because Big T is getting all, the voice starting to go deeper and get a little more wet and moist and sentimental and all this shit. And it was real gay at this point. Like, I thought the bitches was going to, I thought Lil Murder was going to turn Big T around and do him like he did Uncle Cliff and do the grease it up with City Lou and ran right in there. It's not a coincidence that Big T started off the conversation by trying to find out if Lil Murder was fucking Mercedes, which he found out he's not. It's also not a coincidence that he started talking about prison. Why? Because the bitches was probably fucking in prison. Uncle Cliff, you better go get your man. Big T got plans for that. Well, he had on look like something Big Bird vomited up or something like that. Like, I did not like it. That Big Bird couture he was going for, it did not work. Like the pastor of a gay mega church on Easter Sunday. Okay, it was way too much sequins. He had on way too much makeup. Maybe his face looked like Yala Van Zap's neckline. Okay, just way too much makeup, clumped head everywhere on his face. Get it together, sweetheart. Like, you're a big girl, so that gives you a whole lot of canvas. So that was a whole lot of makeup, honey. And Rico looked like he was auditioning to be one of the three kings, or he was auditioning to be the main character on Jesus Christ Superstar. Girl, Wayne, did you have on a blue thong or a blue G-string or something? If you did, I want to see it. Get me up in my DMs, I do want to see if you have a blue thong or a blue jock strap or something like that. I'd love to see it. Anyway, but I liked it with the turtleneck. Now, Troy.
Hey, what's going on, people? What is going on? Hey. What is up? Listen, y'all, I have been so busy with work all day. I didn't have a chance to catch them to do the members, to follow the members only chat. So I'm over here trying feverishly to catch up on the members only chat. I had to put in the members only chat that we was live. It's no way for me to catch up. It's just too much going on. I cannot catch up with whatever. I'm gonna have to catch up with the members only chat afterwards. Shout out to the members for keeping the day going back, because the last thing in the members only chat is a side profile view of that melanated woman, mediocre Molly, Swifty chick, is a picture of her profile and her flat ass. That's what we got going on in the members only chat. I can't keep up. Y'all. What TikTok girl? I can't keep up. Let me say, well, look at what the hell we have here. What in everything that is holy do we have here? Somebody done went and switched out they thong underwears for some blue ones and a blue hall monitor sash. Now watch, he has something to say and be complaining. Listen, I don't have it to do with Harold. I do not have it to do with Harold. But look who done went out and who you paid to get this blue hall monitor sash? Huh, Harold? Harold? Because the hall monitors are looking at you crazy, like, girl, who you done with and slept with to get this hall monitor sash? Yeah, yeah, yeah. Tracy, you one of my head hall monitors. Now you like I think really B is president of the hall monitors and maybe Abby is vice president. You got to at least be the secretary of the hall monitors association of hall monitors. Tracy, when did this happen? God, y'all just be making hall monitors out here, just anywhere. Lord. Hey, Harold. Hey, boo. What's going on, Harold? Nice new dibs on you, Harold. I see you, Harold. I see you, girl. The girl say, girl, you understand I have a wrench. Girl, they just be giving anybody a shot. Y'all go, y'all go over there and talk to Harold. Y'all go over there. Hall monitors. Danny, can you go over there to the side and have a meeting with Harold to let him know, all the things that we got. Tell him we got responsibilities. Anyway, hey, Monk Chip Boo. It's my boo right there. Jason, Tracy C, Cassandra. Hey, love, Diamond Pearl Jim. How are you, boo? Danny, Cali girl. You're new to the show, Cali girl. Listen, hold your horses, Cali girl. We have a good time over here. I got a glass of wine over here. I got a can of crushed peach over here, and we're gonna be going in between the two. We have a good time over here. Listen, Cali girl, let me help you understand something. This is the corner. You know, when the people send you to the corner, they say go to the corner because you acting up. This is the corner. We have corner culture over here. It's no holds barred over here. We just have a good goddamn time over here. Sit down, have a seat, relax, enjoy yourselves. Everybody say hello to Cali girl, and let her feel welcome here. You know what I'm saying? Infuse her into the community, integrate her into what we got going on. Let her feel good over here. Okay. Hey Volvo. Hey Cookie. Um, Sharice, what's going on over there on the West Coast? You and Danny over there on the West Coast. What's going on over there on the West Coast? Jason, what's good, bruh? Child. What's going on, Mr. Pisces? Stiggs, girl. Hey, my love. What is good? What is good? Child, look at her. Look at her. Child. I don't know what child. Child. Care. Tracy, you better go give him the rules about being a hall monitor. God, Lord. He got his Tuesday panties. Oh, yes. Oh, child. Everybody loves Harold. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Child. The Sea Hall monitors love child. Child. Ain't it ghetto? They just let anybody around here. You notice she said was ghetto Harold till you got you a hall monitor sash. That means that you done ghetto-fied it up. Stop ghetto-fying our area, Harold. Child. Yeah. Jason welcomes you to the hall monitor, uh, association of hall monitors. Hey, Stephanie. Hey, what's going on? What is going on, boo? It's storming over there on the West Coast. They said y'all supposed to have a big storm out there. Cali girl, you over there in Cali too? You over there on the West Coast too? They say it's supposed to be storming out there. Child. Yeah. Hey, Brittany. What's going on, Brittany Janae? How are you, love? Tracy W. We got the second half of the Double Mint Twins here. You excited, Cali girl? Child. Y'all hold on. This may be important. Give me 1 second, y'all. 1 second. Them goddamn telemarketers don't stop. I don't know how you got through my filter. Hey, Kelly Hans. Hey, boom. What did Jaden Smith do? Child, we'll talk about it. We'll talk about it. Um, Child, me neither. Mark Chip. Hey, Stephanie. Here in LA, it's been raining for a couple days. They said y'all been for a couple days now. They said y'all been having a whole lot of rain over there. Don't send that junk over here. It was raining for like 4 days straight. Like a week and a half ago, it rained for like 4 days straight. I was sick of it. I was sick of it. Just sick of it. Yes, Los Angeles is terrible flooding and everything. Trees is falling. Child, I got to be out there, and I'm coming out that way in April now. Y'all make sure y'all have it cleaned up by the time I get out. I don't care what's going on now, but by the time I get out there, first weekend of April, the first weekend of April, make sure y'all have it together. Okay, listen. When I come out there to the West Coast in the first weekend of April, I need all my West Coast delegation to be prepared because I'm coming over there. I need y'all to come and greet me properly, all my West Coast delegation. Y'all know who y'all are. Y'all know who y'all is. Hey, Symmetry Boo. Make sure y'all punch that like on the way to your seats. You know we serve refreshments around here. Child. They be child. They be eating in my class. Y'all see how they do. Anyway, are we still dragging Monique? Child, it's always time to drag Monique. We always have time to drag her. It's always time. Mm. She didn't make it in the dossier today, but we always got time. We always got time to drag her. So y'all go ahead and put some Shondos in the chat. Put some emojis. Where's Yana when I need her? Where's Yana? Yana, if you in the bushes, pop out the bushes. Pop out the bushes. Because Yana gave the teacher, me, one of my pupils and hall monitors, gave me homework yesterday. I went and I did my homework, and now she's not even here to see that I got my homework done. Hey, Miss Kiki, what kind of wine you drinking? This is a little rosé, just a little. It's a little light, just a little rosé. Ain't nothing too cereal, nothing too cereal. It ain't that cereal. Anyway, I just wanted Yana to see that I did go ahead and create. There should be an emoji for go with God. Is there a go with God emoji? Let me look. There's supposed to be a go with God emoji now. Let me look. Let me see what the emojis look like. Yes, there is a go with God emoji. Hmm. So, cha. You asked for it, I delivered. There is your go with God emoji. I wanted to see if I could put some kind of halo or something on top of it. I might play around with it, see if I could snatch a little halo, put a little halo on it, and say go with God. Go with God. Go with God. All right, y'all ready to delve into the dossier today? Let's get into this dossier today. Y'all know really BLB that I got an hour and 15 minutes to get my life in order. Y'all know my big sis will be going live at 6:45. So I need to have my life in order. Let me try and get my life in order and get through this dossier before I really be go live. Mm. So yeah. Oh, Cams, you're here. You know how to come to class because the people told me you be skipping my class on purpose, Cams. They told me you trying to fail. You trying to get held back. That's what the people told me, Cams, that you trying to get held back. No, Montrez, you could not give me homework. You could not give the teacher homework. Don't be giving me homework. God, Lord. Hey, SJ, how are you today? Good to see you. Good to see you here. Let's. I tried to incorporate some images so that you could have images to go along with the stories today. So I tried to take an extra 10 minutes to do some images. The people need to mind their business. It's socks season at work. Listen, y'all heard Cam said, mind your goddamn business. He's a goddamn hall monitor. Y'all don't give him no. Y'all don't tell him what to do. Y'all don't tell him when he come to class and when he don't come to class. He do whatever the hell he got to do. He got a hall monitor sash. What you gonna do about it? I'm just telling you what Cam said. If y'all got an issue, take it up with Cam's. That's what he said, not me. Hey, Mamiana Boo, you all right today, Mamiana? I'm glad to see you in the chat. Hey, Sweet Pea, what's good, my love? Listen, Cam say if you got smoke and pressure, come see him. Come outside the door and come see his ass. Cause he got 2 to the head and 3 to the body for you soon as you walk out that door. That's what Cam say. Don't look at me crazy. That's what he said. Be asking him why he ain't in class. That's what he said. Yeah. And you. Anyway, y'all ready to do? Hey, Janae, what's going on, my love? I'm glad everybody following in. Y'all go ahead and hit the like button, all of that good shit. Share the video out, hit the like button. Let's do all of that good shit. Let's get into the dossier. So I tried to prepare some images today. I had like 15 extra minutes before because I wanted to close my work laptop because they pissed me off. I said, let me put some images with these stories in the dossier today. We'll try to make it happen. Tracy said, my brother Harold a hall matter tonight. I'm going to be late on purpose. Girl, hey, Lemon Kush Pepper, what's going on? Child, what is going on, boo? Hey, China White, what's going on? Everybody, y'all go ahead, have a seat. Late bell today. Late bell today will be at 5:45. 5:45 is late bell today. At 5:45, hall monitors. At 5:45. We have a 5,000 word essay. 5,000 word essay at 5:45. Let's just be clear. Anybody come in my classroom after 5:45? Make sure hall monitors monitor the doors. Make sure you hand out those essays. Anyway, ciao. Cam said he could miss a few classes and still be a star pupil because he's smart like that. And half of y'all hoes ain't smart as him. And if y'all had his intellect, y'all could miss a few classes and still be a straight A student too. I'm just saying. I'm just telling y'all what Cam said. That's what he said. Cha. Tracy W say he is not the star pupil. I am. Get it right. I can't with y'all. I pass out the whole essay. You do got to pass. You listen, Harold. If you the newbie, it's your job to let the late people know they have an essay. So listen, you the new kid on the block. Cam say he doing dual enrollment. So get like him. I told y'all, Cam's is not here for it. Child, you know you are going to have 1 or 2 people showing up 15 minutes late. Y'all go see Harold. Go see Harold. Anyway, let's get started into the dossier. So y'all, let me, which I think I want to do this one. Let's do that one. And because I don't need the images to be big. I don't need them to be big. All right. Yeah, let's do that one. Okay. So let's delve into this good dossier today. The first story today we have is that is actress Coco Brown. Hey Yana, what's good, boo? I ain't late and this ain't stealing. Hey Yana. Yana, I did do my homework and there is a go with God emoji now. It's there. So for all the people coming in, y'all make sure y'all hit the like button. We love everybody until you piss us off, and then we'll just pull out the book of darkness and drag you for everything you're worth. But we love everybody. Y'all come on in, sit on down. Hall monitors, take care of the new people, ingratiate them into the class. You know, bring them into the rotation. Make sure they know what they're doing. Make sure they get their bell ringers done and all of that good stuff, and show them where everything go at. Show them where to put their book bags and all that good stuff. You know, hall monitors, y'all know what to do. Monitor the doors. Anyway. So where am I at? So that is actress Coco Brown. So she had a bit of a small tragedy that happened to her and her family. Unfortunately, she her home, that is her home, you see behind her, and her home burned down in a devastating fire. Her and her friends are now coming together to help her out. They done made a GoFundMe. And actors and actresses are really coming to her aid. I saw excuse me, I believe Marlon Wayans and some other people I saw, they have already donated to her GoFundMe. This happened on Sunday. They say flames overtook the entire property. It's over in Fayetteville, Georgia. And she lives with her son there, Phoenix, and I think her son is like 12 years old. And her son, narrowly escaped, but they did escape. Um, they're saying that they believe it was a lit candle that may have fallen into some clothes or something like that in the house and caught fire, and then by the time they realized what was going on, it was kind of already engulfed, and they had to call the fire department and everything. But it looks like, with something like that, it looks like they may have lost pretty much everything. So they've set up a GoFundMe. Some people have said, oh well, if she's already a celebrity, she'll need no GoFundMe. Well, yes, you do, because when you lose everything like that, that could be anywhere. That could be upwards of $50 to $100,000 in things that you have to automatically, try and reobtain. You got to go through all of the processes of insurance companies and insurance claims, and all of that stuff takes time. And she needs somewhere to live. I'm sure she has insurance, Mr. Pisces, but in the immediate, she's not like A-list actress. She's a comedian, she's an actor. She's just starting to get her footing in the business. And so having something devastating like this could be just as traumatic for her as it would be for us. So we're certainly praying for her, hoping, praying for the best for her and her family. We are certainly glad that she and her son were able to get out of there without the hurt, harm, or loss of either one of them. And so we're praying for them. There is a GoFundMe. I don't have the link to the GoFundMe, but I'm sure if you search hard enough, you can find it. And like I said, a lot of celebrities and a lot of people have been started to donate to the GoFundMe. So stay prayed up, sweetheart. We praying for you, and so forth. So, but if you've ever dealt with anything with homeowners insurance and making those claims, that stuff could take months and months. And you got to have money and capital and stuff to live by up until that time. You got to be put up either with a relative or at a hotel, or they have organizations like the Salvation Army usually do, or the Red Cross, not the Salvation Army, I'm sorry, the Red Cross usually do step in. Hey, Catherine Powell, they usually do step in, but that's only temporary assistance when the Red Cross steps in. They'll give you a hotel room for maybe a week or so, but it's not like long term. And the way insurance companies work, you could be dealing with this for quite a long time. So like I said, we're praying for her. Um and hopefully everything works out well for her um and her family. All right. Cha. As the booty hole turns, in other news, that is, of course, y'all know that's DC Young Fly. So he says, let me give you this information. So he went and took to his social media. He said he was doing something at the Hollywood Improv last night, and he discovered that his bag had gone missing. After the let out of the show, after the show was over, he was looking for his bag. His bag was missing, and he says he thinks maybe somebody tried to snatch his bag or whatnot. And his issue is not so much with the bag and the value of the bag, but the fact that he says that his deceased wife's death certificate is in that bag, and he wants his bag back. So he could have, of course you want your money and belongings, but he said the death certificate, not his ex-wife, I think, were they married? I think they were boyfriend and girlfriend, I don't know, but the lady he was with, his baby mama, the mother of his children, Jackie O, who died last year, her death certificate was in there. But he said it wasn't really no money in there or no jewelry in there. um but certainly he wants that back. Listen, you know what you might want to do, bruh? Take your ass down there to, I'm guessing, since she died in Miami, I'm guessing you can go down to the health department over there. It's right off of 12th Avenue. You go over there. It's behind the courthouse. So you go on 13th Avenue, Because the whole courthouse start on 12th Avenue, go over there to 13th Avenue, and that's around 12th Street. Yeah, that's around 12th to 13th Street, but it's right behind the courthouse. You going back there, the health department is in that building, but they also have the department where you go and you can get your birth certificate and you can get death certificates. Because, sir, I don't know what to tell you. You're never gonna get this bag back. Let it go, sir. Let it go. You can go get and pay, it costs like what? A few dollars. I think it costs like $25 and get an extra copy of the death certificate and keep going. Sir, child. It's too expensive, Cams. They do have it filed. That's what I'm saying. All you have to go down to the Department of Certifications and Records. I forgot the name of the department, but it's in the same building with the health department. And, it's right behind the courthouse, and you go right on over there. I can show you where it's at. If bruh, I can help you get there. Okay, ain't nobody gonna give you that bag back. I'm just trying to tell you, you ain't getting that bag back. You can let that go. Right. Thank you, Jay is a gem. It's gone. It is gone. It is gone, sir. What do you want from us? I can't help you. I can't do nothing for you. I just told you. I think it is called the Department of Vital Statistics. I don't know if that's the what it's called, but I think that might be part of it. I think it has several names, but I think Vital Statistics is in that name. But bro, go on down there, walk up in that office. You're gonna have to pull a little ticket from the little thing and get a number, and you're gonna have to wait for them to call your number. They're gonna call you up. It's gonna be some ghetto lady that tell you, do you have this, and this? If you don't have it, she gonna say, I can't help you till you go get this. So make sure you have all your shit. If you have it, she gonna look at it. She gonna make sure it's good. She gonna say, okay, we'll wait over there. And you gonna wait for about an hour, 2, 3, maybe 4 hours. And after that, they'll call you up there. You come up, you get your little death certificate, and you going on with life. We don't all been there. Get your life. Don't you have like assistants or somebody that can help you with this? Bro, get your life. Y'all know what we say around these parts at this point. Go with God. Go with God. We'll have nothing for you. It's gone. Sir, go with God. You over there, damn near, in tears and crying and all of that. Baby, I don't know what to tell you. The bag is gone. Your baby mama is gone. I know it is sad. I know you around here, still grieving, having emotional breakdowns. Baby, I don't know what to tell you. Go with God. Go with God. They'll be on eBay or on the dark web for sale. Right, y'all. They probably already there. I got the original copy of mine and my dead mother's too. See, you can go listen. I don't even have the original copy of my own birth certificate. I don't even know where it is. Nobody in my family knows where it is. But I went down there, they give you a little copy, and that little they give you an official copy of your birth certificate, and it works out just well. Just as well. Go with God. I'm sure if you look hard enough, bro, you could go on the internet and find it. There's somebody that already scanned it in. It'll be on somebody's website in about 5.3 seconds. I'm just saying. Hey, Crispies, what's going on? Boom. You over there on in Los Angeles too. I'm coming over there the first weekend in April. So be ready when I get over there, Crispies. Ciao. No, Kelly, Kelly Hart, I am not negated. I know it's hard, especially if that's your baby mama. You love that woman with all your heart. Listen, I know it's hard, but you over here on the internet talk about I need my bag back so I can get it. Baby, you're not gonna get that bag back. I don't know what to tell you. It's just not gonna happen. It's just not gonna happen. Um, let it go. I don't know what to tell you. I don't know what to tell you except for go with God. Monk Chip says $25, bro. $25. That ain't nothing. You got that, in the seat of your in between the seats cushions of your car. Listen, nobody in my family, as long as I can remember, knew where my original birth certificate was. Nobody. So we had to go one day. Because my grandma even told me, she said, "Baby, I don't know what we put that thing. She said we got evicted one time, and after we got evicted, they had all our stuff out in the street. We didn't know what nothing was. So she said, I don't know where that thing at. And so she said, before you got in school, I had to go down and we had to get a new copy of your birth certificate, and that's what we've been using since then. Nobody can find an original. A mess. Anyway, um, in other news, as the booty hole turns, Usher is back in the news. So some may be surprised to know this is Usher's first rodeo at doing a Super Bowl halftime. So he was on stage one time with Nicki Minaj, and he was using his head to bump up against Nicki Minaj's booty. And so yeah, he talked about, he went on the Breakfast Club and raggedy stinking ass Charlemagne the God. Y'all know that bitch ain't shit. Cause now that Usher is high profile, once you go and you get on the Super Bowl, you get your own Super Bowl halftime, you become high profile, you become a list, you become stratospheric. So he tried to throw out there, well, do you regret things you may have done in the past, like when you was using your head to bump up against Nicki Minaj's ass. And I looked at the video and I said, did this motherfucker really just ask him that? Like, you ain't got nothing else to ask him, really? But he said, I may, I was younger then and I may have done better. You weren't that much younger then, Usher, let's just be clear. But this was back in 2014. He was 33 at the time. I'm sorry, he was 35 at the time. And he said, if he had to do better, he might not necessarily have done that, but he said, I think I was reaching a bit when I smacked her, though I shouldn't have smacked her butt. But from what I saw of the video that they posted, I thought he smacked it with his head. I don't think he smacked it with his hand. Maybe I missed that part because he was playing the bass. He had a bass guitar he was playing, and so I thought I remember him like his head hitting her butt. But he said he shouldn't have smacked her butt. Child, child. These people. Then he started to go into the fact that, he went and talked to Swiss Beats and made sure everything was good with him and Swiss Beats after this whole after the Super Bowl, and hugging her. We don't care how Swiss Beats feel. We don't give a shit because Swiss Beats ain't feel no way when he cheated on his wife with that raggedy ass whore, Alicia Keys. We don't give a shit. If he feels some kind of way, bruh, Swiss Beats, we don't care. We don't care. You cheated on your wife with that raggedy ass whore, Alicia Keys, that non-singing ass whore, Alicia Keys. We don't give a damn how you feel. Go the hell with God, Swiss Beats. Go with God. I don't even think Usher needed to even go down this road of even trying to explain to these people. When Charlemagne would have asked me that, you know what I would have did? I would have did one of these. Like, I would have just stared at him like he was stupid. Like, really, that's what you asking me? Like, you had all of this time to prep and prepare for this interview. You got producers and all kinds of people back there that's supposed to be preparing for you to interview my stinking ass, and that's the best you could come up with. Some shit from 10 years ago. Really, bitch? Girl, Charlamagne the God ain't shit. Child. Yeah, he cheated with Alicia Keys. Alicia Keys took a married woman's husband. She was sleeping with married men. That's how she lost her voice. Because the universe said, yeah, bitch, we don't see it for you. You over here sleeping with married man. Bitch, yeah, get over here, and snatched her voice out her throat. I mean, she really couldn't sing that well anyway. But girl, after that, she really couldn't sing at all. The bitch ain't shit. She ain't shit. Oh, when he got up, he smacked her in the ass. Oh, okay. I missed that part. Child, y'all ain't know Alicia Keys stole a whole married man. Swiss Beats was married, honey. When Alicia Keys started getting her back blown out by him, when she started slobbing his knob, when she started giving Swiss Beats sloppy toppy, they say Swiss Beats got a third leg down there. That's what the people say. The people say the man got dick of death, cock of doom. Anyway, the woman went over there and got her back blown out, got her womb plunged, got her box beat in, and slobbed his knobs, sucked his nut sack, licked his booty hole, and all the other stuff she probably did, and took that married man away from his wife. And the man was married with children. Yeah, her name was Mashonda. And then wait, was Alicia Keys already pregnant before she got married by Swiss Beats? I thought she was pregnant before she even got married to him. She's a whole ass whore. The woman is trash. The woman is trash. When she's saying this girl is on fire, she was talking about her box. Because we don't know what the fuck been in that box the way you sleeping with married men. This girl is on fire. Bitch, I don't want nobody that's on fire. Girl, that's a VD. That's called a venereal disease. Girl, I don't want you on fire. Girl, that's a problem. And the problem is you've been sleeping with everybody every time, Dick and Harry, or in the immortal words of Sophia Petrillo, Rick, Joe, Bob, Don, Dave. If you stop sleeping with Rick, Joe, Bob, Don, Dave, you wouldn't have these problems of being on fire. Girl, I can't do it with you, Alicia Keys. You'll never look at that song and say, girl, that's what she was singing about. Girl, when you out here sleeping with Rick, Joe, Bob, Don, Dave, child, you going to be on fire. Having discharges at all. And all, child. I'm just saying. The woman says she on fire. What do you want from me? And y'all know what we say around these parts. At this point, go with God. Go with God. What do you want from us? Go with God. We have nothing for you. I'm Whitney Houston. I have nothing, nothing, nothing for you. So somebody asked me earlier what's going on with Jaden. So let me tell y'all what's going on with Jaden. So Jaden Smith has a new girlfriend. Don't nobody believe him. Don't nobody believe him. So he posted this picture you see up there on the left of him and his new girlfriend. Girl, the people immediately pounced on it and said, girl, we don't believe you. Nobody believes you. What are you talking about? They were like, she looks AI generated. She looks like she's not real. They said she looked like my girl from Game of Thrones, Mother of Dragons, Khaleesi. Girl, the way they would listen. Jaden, let me help you out, Jaden. Unless you giving us a sex tape between you and Tyler, the creator, I don't want to see it. The viewing public has already told you we don't believe it. Unless you're giving us this the coveted sex tape between you and Tyler, the creator, we don't believe you and we don't want to see it. Then he went out here and he tried to put out, because when the people was dragging him in the comments under his under his picture on Twitter, he started to post other pictures of her. Now I wasn't gonna put all these other pictures of that child. I ain't really care that much to pull all of the pictures like that child, Jada. We ain't believe you. Anyway, but he started posting other pictures. No, she real. Everything is good. Boo, nobody believes you. You giving up the booginas. Okay, Tyler has already laid claim on that good bugina. Your moochie is already accounted for, sir. Tyler, the creator, has already said that you his boyfriend. We don't care about you trying to post this picture of this imaginary girl. Girl, we don't believe you. The people don't believe. They don't even believe she's real. They believe she's AI. And what's so sad is now in the day of AI, we're never going to believe anything is real anymore, because everything at this point could be AI generated. every goddamn thing in the world could be AI generated at this point. So that could be a hologram for all we know. We don't believe you. We don't believe you, Jaden. That Moochie already has a name stamped on it, and the name is Tyler the Creator, TTC. I'm just saying, child. Tell him to spread his booty hole. See if you don't see a tattoo of TTC sprawled across his booty hole. I'm just trying to tell you what I know. Bruh, bro, you know what I'm about to sing because you know what you like to do, sir. You like to take it up the booty shoot. The booty shoot. Take it up the booty shoot. The booty shoot. Up the booty shoot. Booty shoot. Take it up the booty shoot. Booty shoot. You like it up the booty shoot. You do. You like it up the booty shoot. We know you do. Let it go. Nobody believes you. Nobody believes you. Ciao. Ciao. I mean, the people was dragging him in the comments. Girl, they was giving him the blues. Ciao. Tyler, the Creator, has already accounted for what you got going on down there, sir. Let it go. Let it go. Let it go. Who you trying to prove it to? Who you trying to prove something to? If it was really real like that, you would do like most people do. Just get, conveniently caught coming out the store with paparazzi, with y'all hand in hand. Cause even how y'all hugging each other, that don't even look real. Like, look how he over here, like, girl, I ain't bothered. I'm over here looking off in the space, not being bothered. And she all over here smiling. Girl, that shit look real fake and real staged. If it was really real or you wanted it to look real, girl, y'all should have been walking out of, some store down to the Rodeo's Drive and conveniently walk by paparazzi like, no pictures, no pictures. Try to make it like y'all got a real relationship. But this girl, we don't believe this. Right? He do look distraught. Kelly Hall's like, girl, he's being forced against his will to be with this girl. Child. That mayonnaise mama is not on your licking hole. She's not. That mayonnaise mama is not hanging from your licking hole. So we don't believe it. We don't. That's why the people drug you. That's why they drug you. I don't know what you want from me. Don't get mad at me. Don't blame me. I don't know. I don't know who you mad at, but I'm just telling you, sir. Do not blame me. And as we frequently say around these parts, go with God. I have nothing for you. Go with God. Go with God. Anyway, so listen, y'all. Feature story of the day. Feature story of the day. So these two right here are apparently in a beef, in a tizzy, in a whole skirmish, verbally, that is. Hey, Tamel, what's going on? How you doing over there? Guess who's in the house? How are you doing over there? Hall monitors, please monitor the doors. The late bell rang at 5:45. Hall monitors, please monitor the doors. Hey, Tamel, I'm so glad to see you here. The hall monitors make sure they take care of you. Just see one of the hall monitors. Anyway, but feature story of the day. These two are let me get into this, y'all. So listen, they've been having little jarring matches back and forward, but I gotta read this whole article for y'all so y'all can really get it. I'm not gonna play the video because there's a video on YouTube and the video is too long because it's Mase podcast with Cameron. I don't have time to be trying to find different. Baby, I don't have that type of time. But the article kind of lays it out for you. So let me read this to y'all. Go ahead and get you something to drink. Go ahead and get you some popcorn to snack on because it's about to get real spicy and zesty up in these parts. spicy, and zesty because it's about to get real good. Y'all ready? Let me know when y'all ready. Y'all just let me know when y'all ready. I have. I'm just saying. Y'all let me know if y'all ready. I'm just saying. Child, we ain't got there yet. Tamel, we ain't got there yet. Child, we gonna get that. That's in the sugar spike segment. All right, we ready. So, Mase may have gone from rap to sports broadcasting, but that doesn't mean he's left his battling ways. Just ask Shannon Sharpe. The back and forth between the pair began when the former bad boy rapper poked fun at Shannon Sharpe for feuding with Mike Epps after the comedian made some jokes about the commentator. During a previous episode of his sports show with Cameron, It Is What It Is, Mace said, quote, niggas is too grown to be wrestling. Y'all niggas doing all this curling. Go ahead if you want. I see you doing your dips and all that. I know you on set number 8. He did 84 pull-ups. End of quote. And that's what he was saying about Shannon Sharpe, saying Shannon Sharpe be all he do is be in the gym working out 8 days a week, 25 hours a day. He ended his comments by saying, it's satire, but that apparently wasn't good enough for Shannon Sharpe, who mockingly referred to Mase as, quote, a gangster pastor, end quote. Ooh, that'll get him, Shannon, a gangster pastor, I guess, girl. During a recent, and that's what he said during a recent episode of of his Sharpe's show Nightcap. Mase fired back at the Club Shay Shay host yesterday on his episode of It Is What It Is. Here's what Mase had to say. Quote, your boy chose to target me about the sets and the working out and all that. He called me a fake pastor and all that. I want to address it. Listen, Shannon, I'm not the one to play with. If you are for black people, that is not the way to carry yourself. And he was talking about he first referenced when Shannon Sharpe, if y'all remember, we reported on Shannon Sharpe when he had that feud with John Morant's daddy on the sidelines of the Grizzlies games. Remember, they had that whole thing. They was about to get in a fight. They had to stop the middle of the game because Shannon Sharpe was like, "Oh, I beat your ass" and all of this stuff. He was about to fight him. Remember, we reported on that. That's what Mace talking about. That happened like a year ago, last year, January. Anyway, he said, if you're for black people, this is not the way to carry yourself. Second, you wanted to be tough with Mike Epps and you settled quicker than Diddy and Cassie. Third, you backed down from a confrontation with fellow sports broadcaster Skip Bayless, who is white. Skip Bayless told you to put your glasses back on in the middle of a heated exchange. You showed poise, respect, wherewithal, resolve, compassion, and reverence with Skip Bayless. Why are you so aggressive anytime anybody black says anything? The man said, put your glasses on, and you put your glasses back on. Don't play with me. Put your glasses back on, Shannon. I respect you, and I do not want to go there with you. End of quote. He went on to say, this is still Mace. Quote, he said, I'm a pastor gangster or something like that. And I would tell him, for your spiritual comment, that was ignorant, because if you know anything about faith, all the people that were apostles and pastors, they died horrific deaths. They went to jail. They were hung upside down. So it's as gangster as you could be when it talks about doing for others and being tough. End of quote. Shannon has yet to respond yet. I'm sure he will, But that's all of the stuff that Mase had to say. Shannon, bruh, let me help you out, sir. You thought that you was gonna get over here, have this podcast, be able to go on this podcast, say whatever you want to say, and there was gonna be no blowback, and there wasn't gonna be no skirmishes to be had. Anytime you get any amount of notoriety, the people are coming at your throat. The people are coming for blood. And Mase had commentary. You tried to, throw a little jab at Mase. You slapped him on the wrist. Mase took a 2x4 and bushed you in the side of the head. Now, bruh, what is you gonna do now? I can help you. Listen, the Book of Darkness is back there. I can let you borrow the Book of Darkness. I could let you borrow the Book of Darkness and you could pull it out and drag that bitch Mase for everything he's worth. Because the bitch Mase ain't shit. Now, Shay, girl, I don't know if this is what you want. You do better typing it out or tweeting it out. Just go, thumb thug. Just become a thumb thug like Candace from Real Housewives of Potomac. Be a Twitter gangster. That way you ain't got to talk because we know, the speech impediments that you have and the stutter and the fifth, promises, issue that you have, girl, it ain't gonna go well for you to try and verbally go back with him. So just take the Twitter or something, girl, and just drag him that way. But girl, I don't know what to tell you. The people are waiting for you to respond. You can't go, you can't be no bitch ass nigga and not respond. Oh, you got to respond because he called you out. He pulled your whole card. He said the white man, Massa, told you to put your motherfucking glasses on. So I'm telling you, bitch, put your glasses on, bitch, and leave me the fuck alone. That's what the man said. Promises. Promises. Shannon, Shay, girl, I don't know what to tell you, girl. I don't know what to tell you. You should have left well enough alone. You didn't leave that man alone. The man said, "Why is my name in your mouth?" You ain't have no answers, so he commenced to dragging you. What do you want? What do you want? You can't not respond. You can't stay silent. He done pulled your whole card. Is you a bitch ass nigga like he said? Is you listen, Shannon? The girls are already saying you got key card. You got key card, access to the Rainbow Coalition compound. The girls are already saying that you dating your stylist that you conveniently recently fired after the people said that was your boyfriend, and now you want to fire him so you can let him, fade into obscurity. Girl, he pulled your whole card. Promises. Girl, don't try to get on your broadcast and try to drag him that way. Girl, don't do it on the don't. You know your speech impediments. You don't do well with words, girl. Just do it on Twitter. Girl, I'm trying to help you. Girl, that way you could edit it and all that type of shit. You could have your little girl, you could have your little, your little boy toy. I'm sure he know how to read down. Get your little boo thing that you be having on the sidelines with you all the time. Get him to, write some shit up and drag that bitch. Commence to dragging that bitch Mase. Mase ain't shit, girl. That bitch can't read. That read one, all that, girl. Go ahead and do your big one, Shannon. Go ahead and read that bitch. Read that bitch down. The man said, the white man told you to put on your motherfucking glasses, so I'm telling your black ass to put on your motherfucking glasses. Bitch, put on your motherfucking glasses and leave me the fuck alone. That's what he said, Shannon. That's what he said. Cause you do be out here with these ugly ass female glasses, the kind that my aunt wouldn't even be caught dead in. Girl, you need to go talk to Oprah because Oprah has some of the most sickening female glasses known to man. Go talk to Mama Oprah. She'll put you on with some good glasses, girl. Cause I know you only wear female glasses. You don't even go to the male side of the eyeglasses shop. You don't even go to the male side. You go straight to the female side. Girl, go on over there and talk to Mama Oprah. She'll hook you up, girl, with some good pair of glasses, girl. Cause that shit you be wearing out there, child. Anyway. Now, if you know what I'm talking about, Mase, you can pull, Shannon, you can pull Mace's whole card because there's some stories out there about Miss Mase too. If you know like I know, if you know like I know, call me. Now you're gonna have to, give me some change. Now you're gonna have to run me my coins. But call me. I could help you. I could let you borrow this good book of darkness. I could maybe give you some ammunition that you could use. Because girl, I'm just trying to tell you. I'm just trying to tell you how this gonna go out there. I'm just letting it be known. Girl. Gah. I'm just saying. Child. I ain't starting nothing, Jay. Listen, Jay and Jim, I ain't starting nothing. They started this shit on their own. I ain't got nothing to do with it. I was over here minding my sweet business, and I looked up, and these hoes over here in the middle of the street windmilling. Motherfuckers got their head down, windmilling and shit. Girl, I don't know what to tell you. Girl, listen. Mase woke up and heard what you had to say and came outside and said,
I want to fight. I want to fight. I want to fight. Who want to fight? I want to fight.
That's what he said. That's what May said. May said, girl, what? I woke up this morning. I heard you had words. What?
Fight. I want to fight. I want to fight. I want to fight. Who want to fight? I want to fight.
You know when a bitch clap their hands, it's over. Mama said, Mace woke up and said he want to fight. Girl, what do you want from me? What do you want from me? I don't know what you want from me. I'm just saying. Right, run me my cooch or run me my coins. You gonna have to run me something. Ain't nothing free out here. Girl. SJ, I can't be giving out that. SJ, if I tell the stories, then I'm gonna be giving out way too much ammunition. I'm just saying, I can't give this stuff out for free. They gotta run me some coins for them good stories. Chow. Say them to the whole other shit. Ooh, chow. Now I will say this: if Shay Shay is one of the girls, that ain't the one you want. You know the girls like to throw hands. Y'all can say what y'all want to say about the girls in the Rainbow Coalition compound. Them girls fight. I don't give a shit what you say. Y'all can talk about them being feminine. They could be hoes. They could be bitch ass niggas. Get over there and decide you want to fight. Girl, they ready for it. They're here for all of it. Girl, they here for all of the fights. Girl, them girls like to fight. The girls like to fight. If they don't like to do nothing else, them bitches like to fight. Shay. The man said, put on the motherfucking glasses. Just like your master, the white man told your monkey ass to put on the glasses. Put on the motherfucking glasses and leave me the fuck alone, bitch ass nigga. That's what he said. I don't know what you want from me. Don't look at me no kind of way. I don't know what you want from me. I don't know. What do you want from me? What do you want from me? I don't have nothing for you. Child. That funny made Marlon Mace needs to go show, needs to do some fake preaching. And 100, there's nothing fruity, gay, feminine, homo, etc. about Shannon. He does not carry himself as. Well, David, some of us that have key card access to the Rainbow Coalition compound, we might beg to differ. Like, now I ain't gonna lie, bruh. Now Mace got some stories to him too. Let's be clear. Mace got some stories that people ain't heard of either. But I forgot to put my banner up. Mace got some stories on him now. Let's be clear. Mace sure got some stories. But Shay, the dar goes, the dar goes off when Shay comes out. Let's just be clear. The gaydar goes off. The gaydar, it goes off with Shay. Nah, we already tackled that yesterday. Mama has key card access to the Rainbow Coalition compound. Now she might have the back access, to the back gate when you go into the, far recesses of the back lawn of the Rainbow Coalition compound, where it's a big, wooded area. It's the woods and stuff. It's real dark back there. They got log cabins and shit back there. It's real dark and wooded area back there where you can't really see back there. And that's where the back entrance leads you to. So I think Mama got key card access to that part of the Rainbow Coalition compound, but please be clear. She got key card access to the Rainbow Coalition compound. Let's just be clear. I'm just saying. Now he look like, Mase. I don't know, bro. He one of them big, countrified motherfuckers. You gonna have to shoot his big ass. That's a big motherfucker. You gonna have to shoot his ass. The bitch played tight end in the NFL. The motherfuckers are big, built straight out of granite. You gonna have you not a gauge shotgun, a 12 gauge shotgun. You gonna have to shoot that motherfucker. Because if he come at you, Mase, I don't know what to tell you. I don't know what to tell you. I don't know what to tell you, honey. Baby, listen. But Shay, we waiting on you. What's the response? We waiting on the response, Shay. You can't go out like no bitch. You can't go out like no bitch. Cause you gonna look like a whole asshole. You gonna look like a bitch, Shay, if you don't say nothing. You got to respond. The man came at your throat. He came at your throat. You ain't gonna take that, are you, Shay? You hit me right here. Hit me. Get your lip back. Hit me right here. I'm gonna go over there. I'm gonna hit him for you, Shay. I told you. Just hit me right there, and I'll go hit him for you, Shay. I got you. Or I got the Book of Darkness back here too. It can help you, girl. I got you. Come holler at your girl. I got you. I don't know what to tell you. Child. I ain't trying to push him out the closet. I mean, the man, if he like what he like, this 2024, do what you do. We don't care. Girl, live your truth. But child, listen, we'll be waiting. Shay, I don't know what to tell you. We'll be waiting. As I stated, go with God. We'll be waiting. Go with God. So, Eminem is in the news. Y'all know I really can't stand Eminem. Y'all know I don't see it for Marshall Mathers. Y'all know I don't like him. Y'all know I hate we've had this conversation about white people that infiltrate our industries, our music, our culture, and then y'all want to prop them up as being the greatest things on earth when really they're just regular. But that's a whole nother story. We can talk about that some other time. Yeah. He's in the news. He launched his own restaurant called Mom's Spaghetti a few years ago. So apparently food critics have gone there and they are not too pleased about this restaurant. Now, I don't know if Keith Lee been there yet. Somebody go hit up Keith Lee and see if Keith Lee done been there yet. Any of our Detroit delegation, I know we got a whole delegation up there in Detroit. Any of our Detroit delegation been out there to go to his little restaurant called Mom's Spaghetti? Anyway, popular food critic Mr. Chime Time, who has over 580 subscribers on YouTube, is currently doing reviews of restaurants in Detroit. When it came to trying the food at Mom's Spaghetti, the food critic Mr. Chime Time was let's just be honest, he was not impressed at all and posted a video describing it as the worst restaurant in Detroit. And that's a quote, the worst restaurant in Detroit. End of quote. He said he ordered 3 items from the menu, 2 types of spaghetti boxes, and a spaghetti sandwich. Ew, what the fuck is a spaghetti sandwich? Ew. Wait, just stop. Hold on. What the fuck is a spaghetti sandwich? Like, how do you eat a spaghetti? Because I imagine if you got spaghetti within the bread, when you try to bite on it, like the spaghetti's just gonna fall out. What the fuck? I don't even need to go there and taste the food. Just the fact that you have something called a spaghetti sandwich is the dumbest shit I've ever heard in my life. Why is there anybody ever heard of a spaghetti sandwich? I ain't never heard of a spaghetti because I imagine, hey, Chef Don, not Chef Don, you are our resident food expert. Now I got my medical experts. Chef Don, you are our food expert. What the fuck is a spaghetti sandwich? Because I figure if I put my fucking spaghetti in between 2 slices of bread and I bite down, this spaghetti is just gonna fall out the sides and shit. Like what the? I ain't never quintessential girl. I'm glad you're here, Quintessential. What is going on? What is a spaghetti sandwich? Now, according, I'm looking, they got the little prices on this menu. The spaghetti sandwich costs $11. Girl, oh, Cherise, how do you eat a spaghetti sandwich? I'm trying to figure this out. I'm trying to figure out how you eat this. Yana, how do you eat spaghetti sandwich? Oh, you use a single slice. Oh, oh, so okay, so is it garlic? I hope it's garlic. Please tell me it's toasted garlic bread that they're using for the bread. Because if you telling me you use just regular bread, you better have one more sickening piece of garlic bread that's been toasted that you go have. Because how do you even wrap that up? Like, because if he had a drive-through window, like how do you wrap up the like? I hope it's in like a box container, but the shit just sounds real messy. Okay, what is happening here? What is happening? Somebody help me out. And I don't mean to make people feel bad about their food choices and what is native to their area. Maybe that's a delicacy up there in Detroit. And I don't know. If I come to Detroit, I may try one. But I may try one. Cause I'm trying to envision how you eat that. I don't know. Tamel, I don't know what a spaghetti sandwich is. I'm trying to figure it out. You use plain bread, Kelly Hunt, but no. Now we eat. Listen, we had this conversation with Silly Saturday. If you didn't watch Silly Saturday, shout out to all my Silly Saturday people. We talked about spaghetti on Silly Saturday this past Saturday, when we was talking about whether or not spaghetti is a main entree or if it's a side. We talked about that. We're not gonna break that down no more. You got to go watch Silly Saturday. But you said check my cash app. Hold on. But I'm just trying to figure out. Like y'all gotta help me with this shit. Oh man. Hold on. Oh, well, thank you. Thank you so much. Quintessential said, "Here's $5 for this for you to get you a spaghetti sandwich." Whoo! I don't feel bad, honey, because I'm gonna slap that spaghetti and then one piece of white bread. Okay. Neck bones in the spaghetti is wait, neck bone. Wait, who talked about neck bones in spaghetti? Sharice, I'm not judging you. I ain't gonna judge nobody. Symmetry says she is from Detroit. Single slice of white bread folded over. We was poor. Listen, we was poor too, but we ate our spaghetti. And what we did with the spaghetti was by itself. What we did was we took when you pull, you have to make up. What you do is when you pull, you take that white bread, you take you some butter, and you take you some garlic, because your grandma gonna keep some seasoning. Black people, we ain't gonna, I don't care how poor you is, you gonna have some seasoning in that goddamn cupboard if you black. So you take that butter, you melt that butter down, you put some garlic. This is when you pull. You put some garlic in that butter, you stir that bad boy up, and you put that butter on that bread, and then you toast that bread in the oven, because you might have been too poor to have a toaster like some of us, and you just put that bad boy in the take a piece of aluminum foil, put that bad boy in the oven, let that bad boy toast down. And so when you eat your spaghetti, you eat your spaghetti with your garlic bread, and that's how you do that thing. That's what we do. But you telling me I'm gonna take my spaghetti, put it on the bread, and fold it over, and now I'm gonna try to eat that? I don't know. I'm gonna let y'all have it. I ain't never heard of it. I don't know. I'm gonna just let y'all have it. Go with God. I'm gonna let y'all have it. Now, neck bones and rice is okay. Usually, I have neck bones, and I cook my neck bones with my lima beans. I like neck bones with my lima beans. That's how I grew up. You cook your pot of lima beans, and you have some neck bones in there, and you have neck bones and lima beans. You could put some rice until you have your rice with your neck bones and your lima beans. That's what I grew up on. I'm just trying to tell you. But girl, I ain't grew up on no damn spaghetti sandwiches. Let me finish this story. God. Mm-mm. Listen, y'all, I don't know what to tell y'all. Your boy has never heard. This is the first in my life I have ever heard of a spaghetti. I gotta tell my people. You wait till I call my people from back home tonight and be like, "Girl, bitch, you ever heard of a spaghetti sandwich?" My people gonna be like, "What? A spaghetti who? Girl, a spaghetti sandwich." That's what they got up there. They got spaghetti sandwich. And let me finish this article because the man said it was the worst restaurant in Detroit. That's what the food critic said. I don't know what to tell you. Okay, let me finish reading this. He said he ordered 3 items. He said he ordered 2 different types of spaghetti boxes and a spaghetti sandwich. Quote, this is by far the worst spaghetti that I have ever had in my entire life of eating spaghetti. That's what the end of quote. That's what the food critic said. He went on to say, excuse me, when I tasted this, it kind of reminds me of middle school cafeteria meat. But I'm gonna keep it 100 with you. Middle school cafeteria meat is better than this bullshit. When you get the spaghetti, they just throw it in a bag, and not to mention the container is open, so spaghetti is flopping all over the goddamn cup. Number two, it's cold as fuck. The sauce is by far the blandest upper mid sauce that I've ever had in any spaghetti. They say it's powdered Parmesan on this. Why in the hell are we using this low grade, tasteless, cheap shit? Can we get some real Parmesan cheese, please? Now, on the flip, he went on to add, now on the flip side of that, if your goal is to overcharge for low quality spaghetti, congratulations, because you just did that. End of quote. So he's a black food critic, kind of like Keith Lee. Bruh said that shit is nasty. What do you expect? He's fucking white trailer park ass trash. Now, had it been some black person, I might go with you. If it was a black person that had opened this restaurant, it might have seasoning because black people, we like to season our shit. That bitch is white as fuck and from out the fucking trailer park. And just because he, cosplays as a rapper, whatever y'all want to call him, or cosplays as a gangster rapper, the bitch is still descended from the fucking Caucasus Mountains, and them bitches don't use no fucking seasonings. They should be bland as hell. So I don't know what the fuck you expected from his ass. His ass ain't no food critic. He probably learned the shit from his raggedy ass white ass mammy, and his raggedy ass white ass mammy probably cooked shit with no seasoning in it. So I don't know what you thought this was gonna be. He didn't go to nobody's school to be nobody's chef, to be nobody's culinary artist or expert. So what the fuck do you expect from this white ass motherfucker descended from the Caucasus Mountains? Trash, just like what you get out the fucking trailer park. Fuck him and fuck his life. Y'all know I don't like this man. Go with God. What do you want from me? What do you want from me? I don't know what y'all want from me. Mr. Chime Time is from North Carolina. His reviews are good. Okay, I'm gonna have to go watch him. Montrez. The spaghetti is my spaghetti is Listen, my spaghetti sauce. Listen, my spaghetti sauce, the sauce that takes me about 4 or 5 hours to make. If I made my homemade spaghetti sauce for y'all will be slapping y'all mom. Now, one thing I could do is some motherfucking spaghetti, especially my homemade spaghetti sauce. I can't give y'all the ingredients of my spaghetti sauce. It's a coveted secret. But my motherfucking homemade spaghetti sauce, not no shit that you get out the motherfucking the jar from the or the can from the goddamn grocery store. Real homemade spaghetti sauce that take hours to cook. Yes, Cams. I tried to let you taste some of this good sauce, but you was acting funny that night. Next time I'm gonna let you taste all the sauce. You hear me, Cams? Anyway, do y'all like y'all sauce with noodles or separate? I don't cook my noodles in with my sauce. Mine is separate. So you can get as much sauce as you want. So the noodles are cooking over here, the sauce is over there, and they remain separate. I don't bake my macaroni. I'm not macaroni and cheese. I don't bake my spaghetti. You know how people have baked spaghetti, and I don't like. I don't have a problem with baked spaghetti. I eat baked spaghetti. That's fine. That's fine with me. But when I make mine, I make them separate so you can get as much or as little sauce as you want, and stuff like that. So that's how I do mine, because the sauce is a whole thing to itself. Like I got people, when I make my sauce, they'll get just a bowl of the sauce and get some of the garlic bread and just eat the sauce with the garlic bread. Dip the sauce in the garlic bread just like that. I don't put them together. I think they need to be separate, but that's just me. People do what they want. Hell, we just found out about fucking spaghetti sandwiches today. At least I did. Shit. Yeah, I do separate. But it's no problem if you cook it together. But I know, because I know when people do the baked spaghetti, it has to be together if it's baked. So you like to freeze your extra salt, child? Let me find out all y'all cook around here. Y'all ain't cook me nothing. Y'all know I like to eat around here. Y'all need to cook me something. I be hungry. Child. If Chef Don, who's our food expert, say it's separate, it's supposed to be separate. I'm just saying. Child, but my spaghetti sauce recipe, child. Yeah. Anyway, I got 15 minutes to get through this dossier, y'all. I still ain't even get to my sugar spike moments or my Black History moment. All right, Vince Staples is in the news. Listen. So I just binged watched his series on Netflix. I gave it a chance. It was actually good to me. Now, if you go ask me, his series was better than Atlanta, because Atlanta, the one that Danny Glover did, there were parts of Atlanta just didn't make any fucking sense. And I was just like, what the fuck is this shit? Like, bitch, was you high as fuck when you made it? But I actually enjoyed his limited series on Netflix. I really did enjoy. I watched all the episodes. I really, really enjoyed it. I loved the episode with Vanessa Bell Calloway, because that's his mama, when they went to the family reunion. That was a good episode. The other episode I liked was the one where he was in jail. That was a good episode. Oh no, my favorite episode was the bank robbery. If you don't watch nothing, the bank robbery episode was my shit. That was my favorite episode. The bank robbery episode was my favorite episode. But it was cute. It was real cute. You know, hell, they get so many other garbage ass shows a second season. Go ahead and get a man another season. I thought it was cute. I thought it was a cute show. But I thought it was real. I really enjoyed it. So I did binge watch it. He's saying, listen, what he needs everybody to do, he's trying to get Netflix to he said Netflix didn't buy any more episodes, so make sure you hit the double thumbs up. Peer pressure works, and I'm trying to re-up. So he's trying to get another either another season or more episodes of his show. So what he's saying is go and thumbs up and like his show. But I thought it was a really good. I liked all of the episodes, but my favorite was absolutely number one, that goddamn bank episode where they robbed the bank. That was my favorite episode. I like the episode with the family reunion where his mama and Deja, his girlfriend Deja, finally started getting along. I like that episode. And I like the episode where he went to jail. So I really like, to me, it's better than goddamn Atlanta, but that's a whole nother story by Danny Glover. But that's a whole nother story for a whole nother day, y'all. Don't get me started. Anyway, yeah, it's called the Vince Staples Show. So if you go on Netflix and type in Vince Staples, this should come up. So yeah, go check it out. It's pretty good. I enjoyed it. I really did enjoy him. He's a little cutie too. Shout out to Vince Staples. He's a little cutie. All right, it's time for our Black History moment of the day. Today's Black History moment of the day. The young lady you see here, her name is Henrietta Bowers Detert. She was America's first woman undertaker. She was white, black, blue, or purple. She was America's first woman undertaker, and she would actually use her coffins to help free slaves and during the time of slavery. She was she actually had several jobs. She was a tailor who made capes and coats and cloaks for the city's middle and upper class. And in 1852, at the age of 35, she married Francis Dutert, a Haitian born local coffin maker. Together, she and her husband had several children, but none survived infancy. Uh, she was a member of the Moral Reform Retreat, a local organization which supported the abolition of slavery and equal rights for women. After the death of her husband in 1858, she became the first woman undertaker in the United States. She would go on to be one of Philadelphia's most prosperous Black entrepreneurs, serving both Black and white clients. Once she passed away, she owned multiple properties and made $8,000 a year, which in today's, with the inflation and everything, would be approximately $200,000 a year. She worked as a She worked to abolish slavery and became an agent of the Underground Railroad, often hiding runaway slaves in coffins and distinguishing them as part of funeral processions to ensure their safe passage through the city. According to some historians, she was the first African American undertaker. She was the first African American male or female undertaker in Pennsylvania. On several occasions, she cleverly would have them um, um, have funeral processions so that they could hide runaway slaves in the caskets, and they could make it to safety. She also led slaves dressed in northern clothes from Philadelphia to freedom. Back then, there would be you would see clothes that would tell where you were from. Like southern states wore certain types of clothes, northern states wore certain types of clothes, and that would distinguish especially freed and black slaves back then. And she would hide them in that because she was a tailor. So that is Henrietta Bowers DeTurt from Philadelphia. She died on December 23rd, 1903. That's our little known Black history moment of the day. Shout out to her. Shout out to her. I'm sorry, her last name is spelled I should have spelled that for you. Her last name is spelled Duterte. Duterte is how you spell her last name. Um all right. So with our Black History moment being over, y'all know what time it is. Ladies and gentlemen, non-binary gender conforming members of our audience, it is now time for your sugar spike segment.
Oh, God. You see, this is the part that I like.
Major sugar spike.
So love now. I want to fight. Daddy gave his only begotten son.
Major sugar spike.
And shall ever believe.
Major sugar spike.
They shall not perish, but have everlasting life.
Taste the biscuit.
Jesus. We're gonna have to go rapid fire today on our sugar spike moments. We got about 7 minutes to get through 3 sugar spike moments. Y'all pray my strength in the Lord. Y'all hope I get through this in 7 minutes. So in our first sugar spike moment, yes, you have heard about this all over the internet today. So we are definitely going to talk about this now. That young lady that you see there, her name is Jasmine Moss, and she is 30 years old, and she has been formally charged with child abuse and child neglect after people found out that she had her 5-year-old daughter assisting her and sometimes on her own conducting waxes. And when I mean what I mean waxing procedures, meaning waxing people's crotches, waxing people's, naked bodies in private areas. Yes, her 5-year old child. She her 5-year old daughter she had participating in waxing procedures. And this is waxing of people's private areas. Yes. According to an official affidavit, authorities began receiving complaints about images last week. The images were shared on a since deleted Instagram account managed by Jasmine Moss, and she seemingly utilized these images to promote her hair removal business. One of the graphic pictures showed the young 5-year-old girl wearing gloves as she applied wax to a lady's crotch. This is what this woman put on her social media. A second shocking picture showed the little girl standing in front of another woman who had both her pants and underwear off. Jeez, where do y'all find these people? This lady identified the child as her daughter in one post and reportedly mentioned that the child had been involved in waxing procedures for 24 clients within an 8-hour period. I mean, I guess if we have people like Governor Quasimodo or Sarah Huckabee Sanders getting rid of child labor laws, I guess we can do things like that. I don't need to go any further. I don't need to read anymore. This is in the great state of Tennessee, in the city of Memphis. So this is in the city of Memphis. This woman has her child performing waxes. Her 5-year-old daughter. First of all, please help me out, because when I lay my ass on this goddamn bed or this table or whatever you laying me on to do this waxing, and I'm over here getting ready, I done got naked. A 5-year-old walks in the room. I'm getting the fuck up and saying, what the fuck is going on? Because you should never be okay with you being butt ass naked and some random 5-year-old child comes in the room. That's never a thing. I'm trying to figure out who are all of these people in Memphis, Tennessee that are allowing 5-year-olds to give them waxes on their goddamn crotch. I just want to know what y'all got going on. Before I even get to the fact that Child Protective Services should have been in here way long time ago. Who the fuck is laying down and letting a 5-year-old do wax their crotch? I'm just asking. I just want to know. Hell, I don't even like grown people doing. First of all, I don't get wax. Let's just be clear. The shit sounds painful as hell, and I don't see myself doing that. So I wouldn't even want a grown ass person doing it, much less a 5-year-old. First of all, a 5-year-old are they even tall enough to get above, where they need to get on the table in order to do it? Make this make sense. Like, who thought this was a good idea? Lock her ass up forever. I don't have this type of time, lady. Listen, I gotta get these people over to really be. I don't have this type of time to be fooling around with you, lady. We don't have this type of time. Moving on. What you see here, go with God. Go with God. Um, what you see here, dear God, is a man by the name of Mitchell C. Vest. He is 60 years old, and he was arrested last week on the 15th in the great state of Texas. He was arrested in Houston. What was he arrested for? I'm glad you asked. He was arrested for shoving antiques up his rectum. Oh, yes, you heard me. He takes antiques and shoves them up his rectum. Let me read this to you. Texas antique dealers struggled to believe their eyes when surveillance footage revealed a shopper in a kilt inserting display items up his rectum before returning them to the shelves. Let me say them again. Let's say this again. Shoving them up his rectum before returning them to the shelves. Word spread quickly through the business community in Spring, Texas, after the heavily built man was first spotted at the Antique Gallery of Houston on February 8th. What the manager of that store said, quote, I had to watch it a couple times to be sure I knew what I was looking at. I've seen quite a few things, but not that. He was arrested last week Wednesday and charged with one count of criminal mischief for his treatment of items including a makeup brush, a restoration hardware piece, and an antique bottle opener and a tobacco tent can. Police are still looking for a female companion who appeared to accompany him. I don't need to go further because I don't want to talk about the facts that the people said that they had to throw them away because, of course, the items were tainted with fecal matter. Oh, yes. I'm not going to tell you that they had to throw the items away because the items were now tainted with fecal matter. We're not going to do that. We're not going to talk about the fact that fecal matter was found on these items after he inserted them into his asshole and farted them back out and then put them back on the shelves. We're never going to talk about that. Mm-mm. This is what y'all got going on in Texas, in the great state of Texas, governed by Governor Hot Wheels. I don't know what y'all want from me. First of all, sir, I don't know the size of these items, but the fact that you can so effortlessly insert them into your rectum and quickly fart them back out tells me that your nickname should be Jericho because the walls have come tumbling down. Like I figured that there's just no walls back there. Yes, Spicy Original, he over here painting the antiques. Girl, you ain't even have the decency to fleet, girl. You ain't even have the decency to clean yourself out before you just shove this shit up your goddamn rectum and then farted that shit out and put it back on the shelves. Just a damn mess. Just a goddamn mess. I don't know what y'all want from me. I just read the stories. That's all I do. All I do is read the goddamn stories. That's all I do. That's all. What do y'all want from me? I'm just telling you what the story is. The man shoves shit up his rectum. What do you want from me? And put that farts it back out and put it back on the cot. What would you think if you walked in this shop? You go in the shop for your little antiques, and you just have, oh, that look real cute. You pick it up, and now the shit is squishy, and you feel, and you, or you walk in that bitch, and you be like, anybody smell that? Like a bitch farted or some shit? Like what the fuck going on? Anybody farted or something? Somebody smell that? Only to find out this bitch just shoved that shit up his ass and farted that shit back out. Yeah, oh yeah, up the booty shoot. You know he is cams right up the booty shoot, and then letting it come back out. Child, we don't have time, sir. We don't have time. If he painting antiques, you know he painting the meats. I'm not doing this with you. I can't do this with y'all. I can't play with y'all today. I cannot play with y'all today. I cannot play with y'all today. I don't have time. We got to get over to really be. I have one more story. So in our last story of the day, dear God, we really needed more time to break down this story right now. Y'all know we need more time to break down this story. Oh man, this black woman that you see there, her name is Dr. Carol Felder. And she's the mother who's you see at a school board meeting, and she's explaining what her daughter had to endure when she had a fellow classmate point a prop gun at the daughter's head and say, this is what happens to people your color. Mm-hmm. A white classmate takes a prop gun, puts it to her daughter's head, and then says, this is what happens to people your color. I don't even need to explain anymore. This happened in the great state of Connecticut. hmm White people are racist everywhere. I don't have time to break this down like I want to. We may revisit it tomorrow if we have time. We may actually revisit it tomorrow because I really want to have a chance to break this down because these atrocities are happening all over the place, and we really need to take some time, some moment. Tomorrow we'll probably start off with our sugar spike segment tomorrow, so we can make sure we give adequate time to our sugar spike segment because we have important stories to talk about in some of our sugar spike segments, and we don't want to do them an injustice by not giving them all the time that they need. Anyway, with that being said, put some shondos in the chat. We are going to get out of here, as I always say, because I got to get y'all over to really be. I love y'all. I love on y'all. Thank you all for being vocal present and active. Thank you for doing what you do. Thank you for any and all contributions that you make to the channel. They're much obliged. They're much appreciated. Thank you so much, Quintessential, for your Cash App that you sent over. Excuse me. Remember the old days when we would do virtual blowjobs whenever we got a Cash App? Those are the old school days. You got to be old school to know about the virtual blowjobs back in the day that we used to give for every Cash App. That's old school. We don't do that no more. Anyway, thank y'all so much for being here. Thank you to all of the new people. We got some new people that have come around. Thank y'all so much for being here. Consider subscribing to the channel, becoming a member. We could add you to the members only chat. If you are a member and you have not yet been added to the members only chat, please send me a message on Instagram with your YouTube handle, and I'll certainly add you to the members only chat. You saying I should bring it back, Cams? I'm gonna send y'all over here to really my big sis really be. Thank y'all so much. We'll be back tomorrow. We have Teacher Project 2.0 tomorrow. We also have I'll Run Your Mouth tomorrow. So his sphincter is defective. I bet it is. Child, he probably got prolapses and all kinds of shit going on. Literally. Child. Anyway, I'm about to get y'all over there to really be. Thank y'all so much for being here. Thank y'all for being great pupils today. Shout out to we actually have another new um hall monitor today. She did not pop out of the bushes. She usually pops out of the bushes, but we actually got another new hall monitor today, and there is a hall monitor only um chat that I will add you all to as well. Anyway, with that being said, that's all I got for y'all. Until next time, thank y'all for coming. Y'all drive safely. We out. Y'all hold on right there. I'm gonna send y'all over to really be. Hold on 1 second.